Hello and welcome. If you're watching this through sixth form college, then you might be looking to apply for studying A-level geology next year. My name is Richard Campbell. I am the geology teacher at the college, and these videos are just bits and pieces to let you know a little bit about the sort of thing that you could be studying if you pick A-level geology. If you're just watching through the YouTube channel, hopefully that you find these interesting and learn a little bit about the geology around Stoke-on-Trent and other bits and pieces that I've done for my students during lockdown. Okay, so I'm stood in Willfield Quarry, just near Park Hall Country Park in Stoke-on-Trent, and behind me you can see some rather large beds of red sandstone. Now what we're going to do is have a closer look at those in another video, but just telling you a little bit about how they were formed now. Now, geology is an earth science, and what we're doing is looking at the rocks and using them to understand the processes that form the earth and the processes that make the earth look the way it does today. Now, you're probably familiar with pictures of deserts where you see lots of red sand grains, and that is exactly how these sandstone beds behind me were formed. They were once part of a large arid dry desert area when the UK was much closer to the equator. Now, this is a principle in geology called uniformitarianism, which essentially says the present is the key to the past. The processes that formed environments in the past are essentially the same today. So, as I said, behind me you can see some red desert sandstones, and sort of behind the trees over there is Stoke-on-Trent, which is famous for coal, pottery, Robbie Williams and Stanley Matthews, and that's pretty much it, to be honest. And those coal measures were formed approximately 300 million years ago. The rocks you see behind me approximately 240 million years ago. So where I'm stood now, we're looking at a break in deposition of about 60 million years. So when you're studying geology, you're looking at sort of really long time scales and really long, slow processes. So that's just a bit of an introduction to the area. I am going to have another sort of look at the rocks in closer detail and go to another couple of sites around Park Hall and explain a little bit more about the processes that form these rocks.